soft rock is finding its roots in Nigeria, and Zainab Sule is one of the few musicians who is working hard to ensure that the art is popular. The singer and songwriter graces our celebrity guest seats this week.
Zainab is a musician, a soft rock musician, and I live in Abuja. I am the third out of a family of 3, I think, yeah, which equivalently means I'm the last born. You put on the TV with a love story. Yeah. I started music way back in 2002 when I was in UJ. Just like in my school, we had this thing they call G-Force. So you go, you carry guitar, you play special number. So I used to do it like way, but then I didn't know I wanted to do it as a career until like 2010. I was like, I need to take this thing somewhere. Though inside, I always knew, my parents were like, God forbid, as a serious prayer, so that I will know. My dad really hates that notion of going to school for 5 years and then you now come back and be carrying guitar up and down, so he didn't like it. But then at the end of the day, you know, it's just something you know, something you do. Oh, soft rock. I grew up listening to a lot of Don Williams, Kenny Rogers, right from when I was very little. So I just felt that, I think it was just like a natural path that I would take. Just, you know how you are like, from when you were very young, you've been playing video games, you grow up to be a footballer. That kind of stuff.
You put on the TV with a love story, yet you feel so down.
I don't think that anybody has challenges. I just feel that for now, what's reigning in Nigeria is Afro hip-hop songs, you know, the major ones. So sometimes you don't get the wherewithal and the platform to let your voice be heard. But apart from that, I think challenges are just in your brain. I'm basically a solo performer. It's guitar. It's basically guitar. And when I'm in the mood, I can maybe bring in a violinist or a dancer, but it's basically just guitar.
I swear me I don't tire till they pray. Cause it be like say, the more I pray, it did like say.
I'm not signed to any label, hopefully not looking for yet, but we've been lucky, we've gotten some really cool gigs. We've done Dubai shows, we've done, last year, November, we did American University, Yola, and we've been doing a lot of universities. And so far, I think it's just because of the music, our audience is different. So it's not necessarily, we don't need to be like out there for you to get music done. So it helps somehow. My first album actually came out in 2010. I've had 2 then, but I'm not doing albums again. So it's just singles now. So music is something that you can't start until you have something doing, because you need money to push it. The videos, you know how much videos are now? Yeah. And if you don't have a video, nobody's going to pay your attention. And in Abuja where I am, you need a video. So basically the job just helps. Once you have income coming from somewhere, because it's going to be really difficult if you don't have income coming from anywhere. You would commit suicide.
You always wanted to own that house, but nothing seems to work.
I registered with, there's this thing they call the American Society of Authors, Composers and Publishers, ASCAP. It's almost like COSAN, but what ASCAP does is that you get paid. I uploaded my own song on YouTube and I was charged. They didn't know, YouTube doesn't know it's you, they just know there's an ID on the song, so it helps. So COSAN doesn't do that, so we get away with pirating songs and we get away with, I think if they can digitize your music, oh boy, it helps, you won't understand, it helps really well. As in, you cannot get away with playing Asha's songs without somebody in Yankee calling you. And meanwhile, he's there. How did he know? But because we are a nation that has no laws that are in place, it's hurting artists a lot. You'll have a hit song and somebody will just come, pick you up.
I'm feeling fire down below. It's in my head, it's in my soul.
The voice is alternative. I don't know much about Lagos artists, but Abuja too. People are coming out and people are paying attention to them. So I think if everyone keeps up their acts and we don't dull ourselves, we can actually, you know. But if we dull ourselves, we're on our own. but I think the more artists come out and then they feel they're like, we should be a voice to be heard. It's not always about boogie down. People want to think, people want to sit down, people want to listen to music. I think that should help too.
You see, I wasn't raised like that. I'm saving myself for my future man. The Bible says I should have stayed.
Like every other artist, no matter how they form hopes, is that you get to be a lasting name, household name, and that there is a particular place, a niche you can create for yourself. And when they're thinking of, hey, we need an artist who will not make us have headache or something, you just call Zainab. I'm hoping that between now and the next 1 year, I won't say 5 years, 1 year, that's what we'll be able to do.
Down below, it's in my head, it's in my soul.
Music to me is life, it's love, and it's everything good. Hi, I'm Zainab Sule and you're watching On the Town on TVC News. Stay tuned.
I'm feeling fire.